atmosphere of concern about women's safety, there seem to be lots of knee-jerk reactions. You see that in netas telling women not to go out alone. And the very latest, Delhi University, while taking 900 students out on a study trip, has told them not to wear skirts or shorts or spaghetti tops. Now, they say no shorts also for men, but they also say things like it's for their own safety and also that decent girls wear decent clothes. On the show tonight, does dressing differently ensure safety, or is it encouraging a dangerous mindset? Our audience has lots of students from the university who feel very, very strongly about this issue. They're all divided, and guiding them will be our two pundits. Dr. R. Clement Rajkumar, Vice Principal of St. Stephen's College. He says that a dress code is practical in this situation, but opposing that is Usha Albuquerque, educationist and counsellor, and we'll be getting our pundits in on that debate in just a bit. But first, what is this dress code and how exactly are the authorities describing it? Sonal Mehrotra has the story.
Delhi University today flagged off its third educational trip on the Gyanodaya Express, taking approximately 900 students on a one-week, all-expenses-paid educational trip to understand India. But to get on the train, baby, you have to follow a strict code of conduct. Students are to strictly adhere to a dress code. Girls are not to wear skirts, shorts or spaghettis. Boys are also not to wear shorts and sleeveless t-shirts. Violation of any of these rules will attract disciplinary action by the concerned college.
We have just requested them to be more disciplined, kind of, so that if you don't give a chance to others, they will not. If you just take it around in the university, it's not like that we have said no to anything, But still, the good girls, the good students, they come up with a disciplined manner.
This year, the Gyanodaya Express is headed towards Punjab, the land of rich culture, tradition and rapid modernization, and to interact with various industries in Ludhiana and Chandigarh. But the strict do's and don'ts has got the campus questioning.
Is the government ready to assure if we wear full sleeve suit and kurta and everything, and no one's gonna see us with a bad tone of eyes? It's the people who need to change, not the clothing, according to me.
Forces a very baseless notion that the way you dress is responsible for how people behave with you. As students of Delhi University or any university, I think we know how to dress on a train.
There are hotel management students, there are MBA students, there are law students who have to wear formals every day in college. There are news journalists on television, new TV anchors who cannot show their skin. So there is some sort of a dress code everywhere.
Inspired by the life experiences of Mahatma Gandhi, the Gyanodaya Express or Education on Wheels is indeed a great initiative by the Delhi University. However, the do's and don'ts and to strictly adhere to a code of conduct to ensure security has left several students in bad taste. With camera person Sachin Gupta in New Delhi, I'm Sonal Mehrotra for NDTV.
So you heard that university official. He says good girls wear decent clothes. We'll get reactions on that in just a bit. The first talking point we're talking about, why is a dress code necessary as prescribed by Delhi University? Dr. Rajkumar, why do you think it is?
Well, I should say that as an institution, we don't mind students wearing comfortable dress. But the people who deal with them should also feel comfortable, isn't it? So they have to have a proper attire. I may say that the proper dress code also enables you to behave properly. The proper dress code or the attire also attributes to the behavior. So the body language changes according to the dress one wears.
Body language changes according to the dress one wears. Usha Albuquerque, why don't you agree?
I think by the time students have gotten to college, they've got a certain level of maturity, I trust. Most of them are of almost adult age, when they should know what is appropriate and not, and therefore they can decide according to what they feel most comfortable in. It is also a time when they are developing their own personality, their identity, and that comes through a form of dress that they adopt and behavior patterns that they do have. And I think the dress is based on that, and if they have certain reservations of what they want to wear or not want to wear, that's entirely up to the students to decide. And I don't think this is a time when you can regiment young people into having a dress code, unless it happens to be some special function, or it is you know, a kind of an identity you want to create of your college or your institution. That's the only time in which people do wear a certain dress code, like you have dresses for people, management people wear a certain kind of dress code, hotel people wear a certain kind of attire. It identifies them in a particular
but wearing such things, having a code in college which is all for freedom and finding yourself.
Absolutely. Okay. This is the time when you have to find yourself, and I think most students know exactly what is appropriate. I don't think we need to, maybe we could give them guidelines for those who don't know, but to have a dress code is totally inappropriate.
Dr. Rajkumar, we'll be hearing from your students in just a bit. They've just been telling me how St. Stephen's also has a dress code, but would you like to just comment on that? Regimentation, is that necessary in a free environment like the college?
Well, there isn't any strict regimentation. I may say here that our students are free to wear the way they like to have their attire, but places like classroom, dining hall, assembly hall, seminar room requires some kind of decorum to maintain. So that's where our college has very formally informed the students, the Stephanians, to wear a formal dress. So I think they approve of it, they agree to that.
Yeah.
Because there is no need for us to, you know, impose anything on them, but they are very matured and they know, you know, what they are doing, and the way that they dress should also to match the purpose for which they are getting out of their home.